Hey everyone, welcome back to the Grand Interview series with Pageant Journey. I'm Sakib, and today we are going live with the one and only Tanvi Raksam Marak, your favorite Miss Grand Meghalaya 2026. So Tanvi, how are you doing?
I am doing absolutely great. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. Great to hear that. So Tanvi, first of all, could you please introduce yourself to our lovely viewers, our lovely audience who is watching this live right now?
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Tanvi Raksam Marak, your Miss Grand Meghalaya 2026, and hoping I become Miss Grand India 2026 as well.
Amazing, amazing. That's such a positive attitude. And first of all, what's your feeling? How are you feeling right now? Is it excitement, pressure? Because we already know that, you are coming back again for MGI. So how's the feeling?
I just feel good. I feel proud of myself, actually, for coming back again. I feel proud. It feels like an accomplishment to me already.
Amazing. That's great. That's great. So let's start with something, really interesting. As I said about the comeback, we already know that you have previously competed at a national level at Miss Grand India 2024. So now you're returning as Miss Grand Meghalaya 2026. So what changed within you between then and now?
If I have to talk about change, what changed in me would be my depth. Earlier, I came with ambition, but now I came more with ambition and with a purpose. Experience really has taught me to be grounded. It has taught me to have resilience. It taught me to keep going. And it gave me the awareness that winning the crown is not the only goal. It's about creating an impact, and that's why I'm here.
Wow, really lovely answer. And we love veterans. We love the queens who come back and claim the crown, which is meant for them. So one of them, and we are here to support you, like the audience, the Northeast community, the Indians. Yes, of course, they are ready to support you. And let's claim this time. Let's claim the crown of Miss Grand India. So my
Hoping.
next question, yes, we are hoping the best. So, and through all of this, how important has your family been in shaping this version of you who we see today?
My family has been the foundation of the person that I am today. They have not only supported my journey, they have shaped it. They have always taught me to remain humble. They've always taught me to have strength before success. They've always taught me that no matter what achievements you have in life, to always remain humble. And the version of me that you see today is not built alone. Of course, it has been built by the love, the sacrifices, the belief that my friends and family have in me. That's why I have become like this now.
That's such a deep answer. I mean, the love of the family, the supporters, everything is so much, it's it's powerful. It pushes you, right? It
Yes,
pushes you for something which you can claim this towards success. The support is everything of the family. I agree in that.
they have always
And
supported,
that's yes,
always, in
absolutely.
everything, actually.
Absolutely, absolutely. So now let's talk about your personal story. I feel that in every crown, every purpose, every title comes with a story. So what's something about your journey that people don't usually see, but it means everything to you?
There's so many things. People may not see the sacrifice behind the spotlight, the silent struggles that I fight every time, the silent cries, the discipline, and the resilience it takes to keep going. What I have learned is that I have clarity now of who I want to be, where I want to be, and why I'm here. I think that's my most favorite part of my journey, knowing about myself.
Amazing, amazing. That's really good answer. And self-evaluation, self-awareness is really important in every sector of life, be it pageantry, anything, right? We all agree with you, Tanvi. Really great answer. And now, when you look at your journey overall, how would you describe your evolution from your first pageant experience to now?
It has been a roller coaster. If my first pageant journey was about discovering my own potential, And this journey is about owning my power because today I'm not here only as a contestant. I have grown as a woman with depth, with clarity, with purpose, and that purpose is to inspire.
Amazing. That's really great answer. Again, you speak with so much, depth. A simple answer, sorry, a simple question. Like there's a simple question and you answer it really with so much depth. And it's a winning answer, I guess. I can listen to you all day, all time, because there's so much essence in your answers, I would say.
You.
It's really amazing to hear.
Thank you.
So, okay, talking about pageantry. So, what's that one lesson has taught you you'll carry for rest of your life?
The one lesson that pageantry has taught me is that confidence, it's about being authentic. It's about embracing yourself with grace and still showing up every day. And that lesson should go beyond the stage, not just on stage.
Amazing, amazing. So, let's talk about your advocacy, right? Every pageant has this purpose, right? Advocacy and helping others, uplifting others, uplifting women. So, your advocacy is definitely such a part of your, a strong part of your identity. So, what is that core message behind it, and why is it so personal to you?
The core message would be to deal with dignity, with compassion, especially the ones surviving with living with HIV, because we have made the society in such a way that they feel so scared to come out of that boundary. So being a doctor, being in the medical field, I've seen that people do not only survive like suffer because of the virus. They are suffering because of the societal judgment. They're scared
Right.
to come out of that shell. So it's important that we give them, that freedom to feel free. We should not judge them. That's why it's very personal to me, because before the virus kills them, it's the societal judgment that does. And if I'm given a platform where I can speak for them, if I can make them feel seen, I choose to do so. That's why it's very personal to me.
Very well said. And as you are a doctor, right? I'm on my way to be a doctor as well. So I relate to this. Yes, I relate to this, and the societal judgment. Very true. People don't even want to touch people with HIV or AIDS, right? So, it's really important to educate them about this, to
Definitely.
aware them how it is spread and how it's not. It's really important. It's really, really important. Very well said that it's personal to you, and it's really amazing that you're working towards it, working towards something which India needs, not only Meghalaya, even India and the world. They need to be taught, and awareness needs to be spread around this. Very
I
well
was
said.
so happy. As soon as I posted about my advocacy, I received a DM. People like who are living with HIV, they actually DM'd me and they told me, "Thank you for speaking for us on our behalf. We feel so included in your journey."
Mhm.
It was an advocacy, but that's why it feels so personal to me. I mean, I
Right.
if I'm to inspire people without even knowing myself that I'm inspiring them, I was really emotional when I saw that DM the other day.
That's really touchable and, really, really inspiring. Your journey is inspiring so many people, I would say. And now let's talk about Meghalaya, your homestay. So as we know, of course, you are representing Meghalaya on this platform. So what makes your state so special, and what do you want India to truly understand about it?
Being one of the distinct regions of our country, not only rich in its geography, but its societal fabric, and the amazing three tribes that we have, the Garo, Jaintias, and the Khasi, there are many things that everybody would want to know. There are few
Right.
things that makes Meghalaya very special that most people don't know. Firstly, the matrilineal marvel that we follow, and the biological engineering, the Living Root Bridge. I don't know if you have seen it or heard about it.
I'll surely check it right after this
We
live.
have the
I
living
have to. Yes.
we have the Living Root Bridge and the cleanest village also. So I think India must learn that progress does not only look like a concrete forest. It can be a bridge made of living roots and a society that celebrates a mother's name.
That's such a powerful answer. And you have represented Meghalaya. Like this answer had the essence of Meghalaya. I could, actually see that thing through your answer. I haven't seen it yet. I'll surely check it out. But, your
Sure.
answer was alive with the essence of Meghalaya, I would say. Really great. Amazing. So let's talk about your upcoming pageant, Miss Grand India 26 in Delhi, right? So you're stepping into it, the pageant to Miss Grand India 26. And so what does representing Meghalaya on this pageant stage would mean to you and representing your community, your people of Meghalaya?
It means a lot more than I can express right now. It is more than just a personal milestone. It is carrying the heartbeat, the responsibility of the abode of clouds, our Meghalaya. And I want to be the first girl from the Northeast to win the national crown and represent our country. That's my dream since I was 12.
That's really amazing. And your purpose is definitely clear. And we, not only me, we all are hoping that you achieve it. Achieve it with full of pride, not just for Meghalaya, but for India, I would say.
Definitely.
Amazing. So, Tanvi, I want to ask you that what kind of queen do you want to be remembered as in this competition?
I want to be remembered as a queen for her reign, as a queen of clarity, the wit and the machine, someone who rose from resilience, and someone who's not just a statue in the park, someone who is a spark in the brainstorm. That's what I want to be remembered for.
Very well said. That's such a powerful thought. And amazing again. I really, I was expecting, I can, come up with some lines after your answer, but, your answer making me speechless. I'm unable to, come up with such a standard of lines to match that level. I'm speechless. Honestly, I'm not even kidding, guys. Everyone who's watching this live, I'm not kidding. I'm speechless after the answer. My mind is stuck. Like, what did she say? She's saying with such clarity. She's saying, short, but saying such deep. I mean, I can talk about it the whole day. Let's continue this live. I would, appreciate after this live everything. Okay.
Thank you.
So let's move on to the next question. Um, why do you want to win Miss Grand India? Why do you think you deserve this title?
More than deserving, I think I am ready to win the title because of so many things. Firstly, because I want to put forward my advocacy on a national platform. I want to speak for people. Like I said, I want to make people feel seen. If through me people can make, if I can make them feel seen, that's like half my success. And if I can put my journey out there and many girls can look up to me and get inspired, because I come from a region where often opportunities are very limited, still I chose to dream beyond those boundaries and still chase my dreams. I kept my dreams alive regardless of whatever. I rose stronger every time I fell down. So I want to tell everyone, especially from for those who come from very small regions, that your background does not define how big you can dream. So that's why I want to win for everyone. I want to inspire everyone, not just girls. I want to inspire everyone.
Very well said. And the people that you want to represent, definitely, they will feel they are actually feeling so proud of you at this moment. We all are definitely, and we all
Thank
are
you.
rooting for you. As I said, let's win it for India this time.
Definitely.
And yes, one question from our viewers, before we joined, and he wanted to ask that what made you join MGI against once again against all the odds that we see today?
What made me join is because Miss Grand is one platform where they celebrate strong women, I guess. I do believe that. So that is one reason. Also, I'm a girl who does not let any setback define me, be it if you look at my pageant journey, be it Miss Northeast, I'm not sure if you have seen it. I have participated at Miss Northeast in the year 2017, and I did not place, and I took a year gap. I went again, and I won the title. I won the main title. So that's why I'm here to not relive my past or relive anybody else's past. I'm here to recreate a new story for myself. That's why I'm joining Miss Grand again.
Very well said. And as that, you didn't place last time and then you joined again. Can we say that here in Miss Grand India as well? Before, back in 2024, you were a finalist again in Miss Grand India and now again in Miss Grand 2026. So can we see you winning? We all are seeing you actually. Do you see yourself? I want to ask that. How's your inner feeling? Because, there's so much competition. There are so many, talent people out there, your co-contestants. So who do you think can win, or is it you?
I feel like a winner. Like I said, I already feel like a winner. Like, not many people have the courage to come back again. So if I can
Right.
come back, still be hopeful, and still have the clarity, and I still have the self belief in myself, whatever be the result, I know I'm already a winner.
Absolutely. You are definitely the winner of our hearts, the India, the Meghalaya, everyone, I would say.
Thank you.
So, Tanvi, finally, when people hear the name Tanvi Raksam Marak after this journey or during this journey, anytime, right? What is that one thing you want them to remember about you?
I would say one thing, but if there are things that I should be remembered for, it would be someone who turned her identity into an impact, someone who rose with resilience, someone who believed in herself even when the world was unsure about her. I want to tell everyone that when you believe in yourself, even when the world is unsure about you, and when you keep chasing your dreams and you keep your dreams alive, nothing can stop you. Nothing.
That's such a powerful message. Yes. And Tanvi, lastly, we all want you to introduce yourself as the Miss Grand India finalist. Could you please do that introduction for every single one of us?
Like with Grand India Meghalaya.
Yes, 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 yes. That's what we want.
Tanvi R. Marak, Miss Grand Meghalaya.
Amazing. And the one and only, of
One
course.
and only.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Tanvi, for being here in this live, for accepting the invite to this interview. It's so much, it was an honor for me to interview you.
An honor for
I
me.
mean, Tanvi Raksam Marak, Miss Grand Meghalaya. It was such a big honor for me to interview you. To everyone here, who has listened to your story, who has followed your journey. It's such an amazing, thing to see you back here once again. And I don't have words. You have made me speechless with your answers, and
Thank you.
I mean, it's
Means a
really
lot.
amazing. It's really amazing, I would say.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so
everyone,
much.
please show your support to Tanvi Raksamarak. The voting lines are now open. The votings are open, and I guess she is on number 10. Let's make a number one. Let's make a number one because she is the one and only. She is the one and only to claim the crown. She is the one and only to represent India at Miss Grand International 2026 here in India itself. So
You
I
guys
guess
show and support, and
yes, yes,
thank you
yes.
for always supporting me, for always putting up stories, putting up comments. It may just be a story and a comment, but it means a lot to me. It heals me in so many ways. Thank you so much.